Hey guys, this is OJ here coming to you with another great tutorial on the Ledger Nano X. This is the brand new device from the Ledger. I already did another tutorial on the initial setup, how to set it up as a new device. Now in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to set it up as an older device, how to restore it basically from a previous backup phrase. Why would you want to do that? Well, you might already have the Ledger Nano S, and you might already have a lot of coins that you are storing here, like myself, and you want to be able to use the new device with the information from the older device, so that you don't have to send all of these coins from the accounts on the Ledger Nano S to the Ledger Nano X. This is one of the reasons why you might want to do that. Another reason is that maybe your Ledger Nano S got damaged or stolen or lost. In any case, you can set up the new device to be functioning with all of the information from the old device, or maybe you just want to have it as a second backup. So the Ledger Nano X, as you know, has the option to be synchronized on the go with your mobile phone through Bluetooth, something that the previous model is not really doing. So you might want to keep the Ledger Nano S at home or somewhere in a safe place as a second backup, and this device will be the one that you'll be using on the go. So there are quite a few reasons why you might want to synchronize the new device to be operating with all of the information from the old device, and this is the tutorial that's going to guide you through the process step by step. Also stay tuned until the end when I'm going to announce my special summer giveaway. I'm giving away the Ledger Nano S, not this one, a brand new device, and also some monetary prizes in Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin as well. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, like and comment on my videos, but the full details about it is going to be at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's get started. First, I have the two devices here. This is the older device. I will not really be using it because let's assume that I lost it or it got damaged. So this is only in case something happens and I need to use it later on, but I don't think this will be the case. So we'll be working with this device and I'll be using it with my computer. This is why I have the cable as well. You can use it only with your phone, but as I said in my previous tutorial as well, I recommend important settings and things like that to be done with your main computer, your desktop or laptop. So the first thing to do will be to open the application. Okay, so I'm opening the Ledger Live. If you've already had a previous device, clearly you would have already installed Ledger Live, you know how to use it. So let me enter my password and then I'm going to enter into my accounts. Okay, so now by default I'm getting into my portfolio. What I can do here is I can go into my accounts. Now all of these accounts that we are seeing here are accounts that I already have on my Ledger Nano S device, right? And I will need to be using these accounts with my Ledger Nano X. Now let's connect. Okay, so let's enter my PIN, and if you've seen the previous tutorial, you know that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's see if I want to access this account. Let's say I want to see my wallet address. It's asking me to navigate to the Bitcoin application on my device. So here, I'm navigating to the Bitcoin, opening the Bitcoin, and I'm getting this message here. This is the wrong device. So it's actually not going to allow me to edit or work with any of these accounts on my previous device until I actually synchronize or initialize this new device to be functioning as the old one. Let's try another one just to make sure. Let's go to the Ethereum account. So this is my Ethereum account. Let's say I want to view my wallet address. Now I will have to exit here from the Bitcoin application. I'm going to go to the Ethereum application. I'm going to enter here and I'm getting the same message. Wrong device. So I need to basically synchronize this device to be used with any of these accounts. Currently, I cannot. So what do I need to do here? Let's exit. And from here, I will go to the control center. I will hold these two buttons for a few seconds, and I'm entering this control center. And I'm going to scroll a little bit until I get to these settings with both buttons to confirm. And now I need to go into the security settings. Okay, so here I have reset all. So now what I'm going to select here is that option. I'm going to be resetting the whole device. And as I confirm this with both buttons, I'm getting the message that my private keys, apps, and the settings will be erased. The PIN will be required, so I need to enter my PIN, and I can use my recovery sheet to restore private keys on any Ledger device, meaning that I can use the private keys from this device to restore them on a different one, or what I'm going to do now is restore the private keys from my previous device, the Ledger Nano S, onto this device. Okay, so let's confirm and do that. So now I need to just scroll down until I get to this option here, reset device, and with both buttons I'm going to confirm. I need to enter my PIN. And as I do that, the ledger is now being reset. So this device right now is a completely new device. It is no longer using the same passcode or seed phrase as the previous device that I set in my initial tutorial. I'm getting the welcome message. And now it's asking me to start the setting up process from scratch. I'm going to navigate here with the right button, scrolling through all of these functions until I see setup as a new device. That's not really what I'm doing. I'm doing the next one, restore from a recovery phrase. So this is what I'm selecting with both buttons again. And now I can choose a PIN from, of course, 4 to 8 digits. So let's do that. Again, just for this tutorial, I'm going to select an easy PIN, and it will be 1, 2, 1, 2, and I'm going to confirm. Later on, I will change this to something more difficult, of course, but I want to make it easy for the tutorial, okay? Make sure that your PIN is much more difficult than this. Enter your recovery phrase. So now I'll have to pull up the recovery phrase from my previous device, and typically you would have that written down on one of the recovery sheets or maybe somewhere else. So make sure that you have that ready, and as I confirm, I will have to select the number of words that my previous recovery phrase has, and it has 24 words. So this is what I'm going to select. You can choose 12 if you had a recovery phrase from 12 words, but with the Ledger Nano S it was actually 24. So I'm selecting 24, and now I'll have to be entering these words letter by letter. There is no other way. So as you can see here, I need to scroll through the letters, and this is for the first letter, then I'll be entering the second one, the third one, and this will be the process for all the 24 words. And in fact, what's happening is after I enter 3 letters, it starts guessing the words. So now it's giving me a choice of words, and I have to choose which one of these is the word. So I don't really have to enter every word letter by letter, but the first 3 letters is enough. So that kind of speeds up the process. And as I confirm the last word, it is now processing. As you can see, the process was actually quite long. My Ledger Live here is reset, so I'll have to enter my password again, but I will do that in a moment. So my device is now ready, and I can access the dashboard. So I'm going to now log in here and I will navigate from the application here. Okay, so now that this is done, I am ready to access the device and here on my Ledger Live to make sure that everything works. Let me first enter my password in Ledger Live. Okay, so I'm in, and here I need to enter my passcode as well, which, as you know, I selected something really easy, but I advise you to have a more difficult PIN. Right, so these are the applications that I have to install on the device, and what I need to do is go here to Manager, I need to allow Manager on the device, and now I'm going to install the Bitcoin application. Okay, so I have Bitcoin already. Now let me install Ethereum as well. Okay, that's done. I'm going to install Ripple. Okay, and I'm going to install Litecoin as well. There we have Stratis. Okay, so all of that is done. I have these accounts on the device. I have the applications. Now let's go and see if I can work with these accounts. So let's access this account here. If I want to grab the address for this account, as you know, I will go to receive, and now the address has to be displayed on my device as well as my screen. And previously I was getting the message that this is the wrong device. Let's see what's going to happen this time. I need to navigate to the Bitcoin application and I need to access it. Here I'm going to click continue and everything is fine. Now I am asked to confirm the address on the device. Let's go to continue. So this is the address here, and as we can see it, it's also displayed in the device. So this time it worked. It means now that I can access all of the accounts that I had on my Ledger Nano S with this new device, the Ledger Nano X. And I can do that on the go because with this device I can use it with my mobile phone, which means that when I'm on the go, I can just carry this device, and the Ledger Nano S, which I still have, will be staying at home as my backup. This way I will have double backup on all of my coins. Let's confirm this. Approve. And here I'm gonna close this. Just let's go back to accounts just to make sure that everything works. Let's go also to the Ethereum and go to receive. Now I need to exit the Bitcoin application from here. I need to navigate to the Ethereum application. I need to start it. And here I'm going to click continue. And let's verify the address. And as we can see, it is the same address. Of course, I'm blurring part of it, but I can see that this is the same address. So this is what matters. Okay. From here, I'm going to click approve. And that's it. Okay. So now I have complete control over all of these applications here with the new device. This is everything that I needed. Alright, well, this was my quick tutorial on how to set up, how to restore Ledger Nano X from an older device, and instead of using it as a new device. As I said in the beginning, the reasons for that would be that maybe you've lost your previous device, or maybe you just want to keep it as a secondary backup at home because the Ledger Nano S does not really connect wirelessly to your phone. And with the Ledger Nano X, you can connect it to your mobile phone, you can synchronize it with the Ledger Live application on your mobile phone, and you can access your coins when you're on the go. I'm traveling all the time. This week I'm in Bali, last week I was in Cambodia, and before that I was in Thailand. So for me it's really important to be able to use my coins as I'm on the go. I already suffered one big loss in 2017 December at the peak of Bitcoin. I was traveling and I didn't have the Ledger Nano S with me, so a lot of the coins that were in this device I didn't have access to, and I couldn't sell them. And I was doing a lot of trading at the time on the go, but I was only able to trade the coins that were on the exchanges. And of course I did have a lot of coins here in this device that I couldn't access, and I could not sell Bitcoin at the peak. I sold a little bit of it, but you know, the majority of it was here in this device. Now with the Ledger Nano X, I'm not gonna have that problem anymore. And I'm pretty sure there are many other reasons why you would want to be able to have access to your coins on the go. So this is the tutorial. I hope it's helping you, and if it did, make sure that you share it with someone else who is also going to benefit from watching this. Also, as promised, here are the details about my special summer giveaway. I'm giving away the Ledger Nano S, a brand new device, not my own one, and I'm giving away prizes in Ethereum, Litecoin, Dash, and what else? And Bitcoin, of course. So here are all the details. I'm currently having a free giveaway to all of my subscribers, people who like and comment on my videos. You can win one of these special prizes. You can win the Ledger Nano S. This is the grand prize. Also, I have monetary prizes. I give away $50 worth of Bitcoin, $50 worth of Ethereum, $25 worth in Litecoin, and $25 worth in Dash. And also I'm giving away 5 Revolut cards. Revolut card is the one that I'm using most on my travels because you can exchange between different currencies without a fee, which is very important when you travel. And also they have a Ethereum and Bitcoin buy and sell option in the app. It's an app on your phone, and the card is accepted in all ATMs around the world and in shops as well. It's a Visa card. So all you have to do in order to qualify for this giveaway is you have to be a subscriber, you have to like and comment on my videos from now all the way until August, when I am selecting the winners. So share this video with anyone who might also benefit from watching it. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.